Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today I am testing out this crazy survival base with lightning, cobweb walls, obsidian walls, cactus walls, a lava pit, all sorts of crazy stuff. So watch to the end to see all the crazy different bases, and we're even going to test it out against a zombie apocalypse. So let's get right into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have a sharpness sword, we have some armor, and we also have a book that is going to help us learn some things about the survival base. We also have some blocks and some bows, just in case our other bow breaks. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff on, which is protection armor. So that should definitely help us out. And we'll put the blocks right here. Alrighty, now let's read this book. Okay, so in here, looks like their support Patreon. You are in the world's safest bunker. A zombie apocalypse has broken out. Press any buttons in the control center to build high security walls against zombies. So, and that's their Patreon right there. So if you want to go check it out, feel free to. It would definitely help them out to support them. So, and they have awesome maps and have other maps that I've looked at as well. So we're gonna go ahead and try and break into this base. So we're just gonna get right into it and hopefully not die. Also, I'm sorry guys if it's a bit laggy between all of this fire and the lightning. It definitely tries to kill my Xbox. So we're just gonna try to build over. Okay, we built that bridge. Now we have to look out for the wither effect, and we have slowness right here, and if we step in there it will try to kill us. We'll be struck by lightning and set on fire. There's also another magma wall, and there's some dripstone on the other side. So it's kind of hard to just build right over. There we go. Now we can just build right on over and break this cactus. And we are into the base. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is not all. Also, that is a huge zombie. Let's go ahead and just try to kill him. Come here. Okay. Ooh, he dropped a netherite ingot. Wow. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and get into the base. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the control center right here. So I have all the defenses turned off, and this is a super cool looking house. I will give a base tour here in a second, but there's also zombies that spawn all around here, which we will do something with later, but we'll wait on that. And I want to show you guys all the different things here. So first we have the fire ring, which if we go out here is the giant wall of fire all the way around the base. Wow, that's a big boy. Get over here. Come here. I'm gonna knock him right into the hole. Come here. You look like you want to go in the fire pit. And basically once you fall in there, you burn to death. Let's knock this guy in too. He looks like he'd be easy to knock in. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Also, that guy just got suffocated down there. And we'll activate the spike barrier, which is another level of defense with lava on either side and dripstone all the way around, which is a pretty good defense. If you turn that on while someone was in the middle, they would just fall down. So, would definitely be very powerful. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And let's turn the magma ring on, which is just a level of magma that these zombies have to walk on. Also, that guy dropped a diamond. I'll take that for later. Also, the zombies drop random things, but basically you go across this and it does a ton of damage. Nothing too crazy. We've done this in previous base videos, but it does a lot of damage. Next is the cobweb barrier. This is the 1 level followed by the 2 levels. So there's a first level and then a second level right here, which will basically slow them down and kind of just make them stuck. Works really well against the zombies, but let's go ahead and turn that off. And let's do the lightning rain, which is the giant wall of wither roses, but for some reason they're not wanting to spawn, but that's okay. But it shoots down lightning all around this ring in random spots. Does a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and do the obsidian wall. So it is a full 360 obsidian wall all the way around the base, and does a really good job on keeping things out. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay, this is the giant cobweb wall. A full 360 cobweb wall all the way around, and it honestly does a really good job of slowing anything down. Nothing too special, but it definitely slows them down. Let's activate the cactus wall, which that one's broken right there, but so there's a few broken spots that spawn, but other than that, it is almost impossible to get through, and it does a ton of damage. So let's go ahead and turn that off and do the soul sand ring, which is the little ring of the wither roses and all that. So if we deactivate that and just turn on the lightning rain, it'll automatically turn on the soul sand ring. So as long as we have the lightning rain on, the soul sand ring will be on as well, but it's still pretty cool. Now down here we have the main area, which it has the zombie bunker book and just some extra stuff I'm storing in here. Here are their Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And if I press this little button, it says be a hero. So, and there's the art director, program, and map designer. They have other games as well, and they have a rating option. And in here, they have another book. So over here we have a cobblestone generator, which is honestly super cool. They have a little lounge area, and back here we have a cool enchantment room, and down here we can go ahead and there is a giant chest room along with furnaces. We have looms and crafting tables, and we have some hay bales back there. So a pretty good little storage room down there. And if we go across here, we have a crop farm, and we have 1, 2, 3 layers of crops, and you can use whatever crops you want to. They just start you out with the hay. So, pretty cool farm. Got 3 different levels to it. Over here we have a nice little bedroom with 4 beds. And if we go through there, it takes you to the nether. But there's not really anything in the nether. But if you wanted to go collect some more stuff. But if we go up, we can go all the way up here. And there are some extra bows with some infinity. And there's different kinds of arrows and some extra food. And if we go up here, we can take some bow shots. Let's see if I hit him. Oh, I'm so close. That guy's fast. Let's see if I can get one. Oh, nice, got him. Ooh, got him again. Ooh, I fell. But we can go ahead and head back into here. And we can go ahead and turn everything back on, because we are now going to do a zombie apocalypse. So let's go ahead, and we now have everything on. So the base now looks like this. I had to turn the lightning rain off because it was making it super laggy, but we'll go ahead and add it just for a quick second, just to add to it. But we already know what that does. This zombie over here is definitely about to fall in the lava or get struck by lightning, one of the two. Oh, he just got struck by lightning. That's how destructive this base is. I don't care if you're a zombie or what, you are gonna die trying to get into this base. This base is absolutely awesome. And if you remember, I built through here and made a wall and climbed over, but every time you turn it back on and off, it'll destroy any blocks in the way and will respawn at full health. So let's go ahead and do a zombie apocalypse. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we now have a zombie apocalypse on our hands. And just to prove how good this base is, I mean, they're simply just not getting in here. I could literally drop down and not have to worry about them whatsoever. So I'll go ahead and drop down onto here, and they literally just fall into the lava. I mean, they might be able to hit me every once in a while, but they simply just cannot do anything. So pretty easy, pretty good base. I'll even build a little bridge for them. Now, oh, and I'm in the lava now. Okay, now I placed a block down. Oh, and now they're just, I'm gonna die. Okay. Every time I fall down, they just hit me again. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay. And we spawn down here in the base. So we can go ahead and head back up here. And we'll just turn off the obsidian wall for now, just because it's kind of in our way. And we'll turn off this cobweb wall and the cactus wall. So we're kind of just turning off some of this stuff. We'll do the dripstone as well. So we'll go ahead and do the spike. Okay. So now they should be able to start trying to get to us. Oh, that guy's stuck in the ground. But there's still this giant wall here, which stops them from getting through. And I can sit here and bow. And these guys are one hit KO for this bow because this bow is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and just turn on the magma ring. Oh, we'll turn it back on. And we'll turn off fire ring and the cobweb barrier. Okay, now they can start to get in here, but I can just close this door. So they now cannot get up here. So I can sit right up here and just kind of pick them off one by one with a bow. And they really can't do much. In fact, I'll even grab some of my other arrows, like the poison arrow and the harming arrow. And I will go ahead and just start bowing down on them. And it does a ton of damage. And it kills them pretty quick. Now if I drop down there, they will begin to try and attack me. Ooh, if only I had a mace there. Okay. And now they will get burned when they walk on here, but I'm crouching. So, oh, they can hit me anyway. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and get them trained on this magma. And it will start to kill them one by one. And I can actually start to fight these guys. These guys are one hit KO with a crit. Oh, even without a crit, they're most of the time a one hit KO. It's these big guys that do a lot of damage. And there's 3 different kinds of zombies. There's this massive one, and there are 2 smaller kinds. Like you see. Will you give me a second? So there's these faster guys, but they have almost no health. Pretty much the same as a normal zombie. Will you not? I'm trying to do something. Then you have these giant mutant zombies, which do pack a huge punch, but they are super slow and pretty easy to take down by yourself. But these guys are the main issue because they're so fast. And then you see the guy with the purple shirt, the zombie with the purple shirt. They are kind of in the middle. They have a decent amount of health, but they're still pretty slow. Let's go ahead and take care of all these. And let's go ahead and turn our defenses back on. So let's go up. Okay, now that we have all of our defenses on, well, we have most of them. I didn't turn the lightning on because it's super laggy, but oh, that zombie just died. You can see exactly how well this base defends. I mean, they were everywhere. And now I can just sit up here with a bow and pick them off one by one. Oh, I nailed them. Nice. And whenever they get stuck in the cobwebs, they get massive magma damage. So really, there's nothing to worry about when you have your defenses on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for today's video. Leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos because I absolutely enjoy making these crazy defensive bases. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Please have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. Bye.